My name is Malika, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to use two crucial functioning features in Excel. So first, we're going to highlight all of this data in this table, starting from 1996, going all the way down, and make sure we get every single variable. And then we're going to we don't actually have to central C, we can just click Insert, make a 2D line graph, clicking on the second to bottom option when you go to recommended charts. Let's go ahead and put this over here so it's nice and neat. Make sure our top left corner over there is touching E1. Scroll up. And we want our lower values right here to demonstrate the years from this graph. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click, select data, and go to horizontal axis labels. And we're going to collect all this yearly data so we can see the years on the graph. Press OK. All right, next, what we want to do is we want to add a forecast trend line to both series sets. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click the topmost series set line and then add trend line. What we're going to do is add a polynomial order of 2. It's going to automatically have 2. And for our forecast, we're going to do 21. All right. And now when that's over, we're going to set the vertical axis bound to be higher. So we're going to right click that vertical axis. We're going to format that axis. And we're going to set that minimum bound to be 3,000 so you can see the whole graph. All right, next we're going to use the forecast linear function. So we're going to go to scroll all the way down to B33. And what we're going to do is click the equal sign, forecast, and it's going to give you a list of options. We're going to click linear to start off with. And I click the FX, but if you know how to use these and you remember the patterns, then you are more than welcome to click them into the comma form that they already are. But to be better safe than sorry, I always click the X explanation. And for our X, we'll be using 2045 as this is the year we are trying to obtain. And for our known Ys, we want to have all of the data from the last 10 years from Amazon. So what we're going to do is highlight all the last 10 years. And for that known X's, what we're going to do is add the same data from the column of the years that it comes from. So we're just going to add the last 10 years. And you should get this dollar amount right here. And we're just going to replicate that same formula going on for this WMT chart. All right, for our ETS function, we're going to do the same exact thing, except this time it's going to give you this ETS version. Go to the FX so you know what to, how to import the formulas. For our target date, we are using 2045 again. Values from the last 10 years of Amazon. Timeline is the last 10 years, of course. And everything else is optional. So you press OK, and you should get another clean number. And we're going to replicate that same formula over here. Last 10-year values. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to do that equal sign, forecast ETS. Click that FX option. Target date is 2045, of course. Values, we're getting that from the last 10 years of values from WMT. And then for our timeline, the last 10 actual years. And you have successfully done the forecast options. I hope for the next couple of days you have a great forecast day. Have a great day.
My name is Mohammed, and I am an accounting major.